as we are reaching to the end of our course, our approach is more likely to be, the application oriented. Means when a patient comes to you, how do you diagnose and how do you classify, how you decide what remedy to be given. So I have sent the two files, two or three files in a group. Kindly download it, and we will use that now to understand about our volume 3. So there are many ways to handle this. Now let us first go to our I given a dowsing chart for Vibronic combination. In that one, whole list of the mixtures what is there in volume 3 is mentioned in this paper. This I have already sent to you. Okay. So this should be handy with you. These should be kept as a printout with you as soon as the patient comes to you, and you should able to select the remedies from this chart. No need of going deep into the volume 3. So we will quickly revise. I know this will be only there in our examination. So like amoebic dysentery, without wasting time we will revise it. So amoebic dysentery, as we all know, that stool with the cramps and passing the mucus in the stool. This is called amoebic dysentery, and that is mixture number 1. So I'll read. With that we will be able to understand what is the purpose of this in our this volume 3, and this already has sent you the group. It should be handy to you so that you can immediately refer to that. So like next is blood 200. That is NM2 blood. NM2 blood is for all blood chemistry problem. Blood chemistry problem means not the what you call blood poisoning. It is not dealing with the blood poisoning. It is dealing with all platelet problem or the hemoglobin problem or any regarding like eosinophils. Any blood test is having faulty, we can go for NM blood 2. Means see, basic building block of our the human body is the blood. So blood should be strong, good, and having good of vitalities. So whenever you find that how to decide about the blood, so if you think there is basically something wrong with this fellow, or they all come with a blood test. I was also intending you to know, because there is a one quantum analyzer which I suggest you should have it, but so many people already having it. But how to use, how that result can be converted into the remedies. So we will discuss in next class. Okay, but now see all this mixture what they do, based on you can decide. And NM3 is a bone irregularity. I already told you, any bone decay or excess, any bone problem due to hysterectomy, like bone injury, if it is a bone is involved, you can give bone irregularity NM3. So brain 2 specially basically designed for mentally retarded people, mentally retarded child, to balance in yang, and so many things are there. So just going through that, it is, you should be able to recognize brain 2 is for mental retardedness. It is there in our volume 3. And NM5 is a brain tissue salt. We saw that all 12 tissue salt on the using the most useful biochemical remedy on the nervous system and the brain. It is used in the NM5 brain tissue salt. When do you use this? When you want to tone the brain, when we need the toning of the brain, like in case of the epilepsy, or you can say memory power, want of memory power, dementia, means old age, the memory power. So Alzheimer's disease, in all cases where our brain is involved, you can give this a brain tissue salt, or it is also can be given as a booster to the children who are studying with a overload. They can definitely give this brain tissue salt. Next is calming. Calming, everyone knows calming is a word itself. It soothes our nervous system. When all the calming will be required, we are seeing the excited nervous system to reduce it, the excitation, or you can say we have sedation of the nervous system, like they call as sedative, like sleeping pills and so many things are given in the allopathic medication. So here calming means you know overactive mind, overactive brain, mean not like that to reduce that overactiveness, but give him some peace of mind. Calming, with there are many cases, by only having the calming, they got a very good sleep, and even it reduces the stress level. Okay, so like that, keep going through this, and you identify what for it is. And CB7 is basically for all paralysis thing, not able to control the nervous system. CB7 and CB7 is a seventh mixture. CB7 basically for all the paralytic, not able to control the muscles, and muscular coordination is not there, or because of main remedy the causticum is there in this. So we can say CB7, and if any of the parts of the organ working without the control of conscious brain, not it is not connected to the heart or something, like Koichi's you can say eyelashes, they twitch, and any twitching, or you can say without your control that start twitching, or you can say that muscle twitching, and it will start pad like that, it will make the vibration. In such cases, all we can use CB7. Okay, CB7 is for, so generally where the Dr. Suvarna uses this. So like someone is having uncontrollable urination. Yeah, it happens to all mothers of the elder age, all mothers who are mata log, more than 50 years, 55 years, they generally come under not able to control the urination. In such cases, what you have to do, CB7, KBS and calming. These are the three things, and when given along with it, controls the urination. Urination will be under control. This is what the Suvarna uses for the uncontrollable urination in the elderly mothers. Okay, so it is all how we have to join together and make that sense to that particular mixture. Okay, then NM8 chest. NM8 chest is specially for chesty children. It is already there when you go through the volume 3, you go in detail, that's clearly mentioned. Yes, it is for chesty children, because children get frequent cold and cough. Every change of weather they get a cough. So for those people, you can add the chest NM8, chest 30. Okay, so like that. So how I told you, you can add many groups to have a more effective on that particular complaint. For example, if someone has got cough, you can add the chest 30, or you can say and chest tissue salt and CCA and the respiratory OM respiratory and the lung balance. If it is allergy is involved, if someone getting sneezing and dust allergy, and after that they are getting breathlessness, then allergy B 62, mixture number 62. When we come to that point, we'll again point on all those things. So chest and chest tissue salt, when that to be given alone. You can say that our child is weak and is getting a frequent cough. During that time, you can use only chest, that is NM8. NM8 can be used only during that time, and you will get a strength in the children. Okay, your chest tissue salt. Chest tissue salt also is a very good background remedy, and it is generally background remedies when they are used to want to give immunity in that particular that organ. When you want to give immunity, that time chest 30, test tissue salts are used to give the strength to the lungs. Okay, so Clematrix. So NM10, Clematrix is used for what? It is the all menopausal symptom of the women. So menopausal symptom, after when the ladies they enter into the menopausal period of up to 45 and up to within 55, they come across lot many discomforts. So what you have to do, this is one of the major thing we should use. So we use an NM10 along with the female balance or Soham female, like that. If there is a excessive bleeding sometimes during that menopausal period, that time bleeding 1M, like that you can add. But if they are entering the period of menopause, that is NM10 is a remedy. Okay, so 11, NM11 is cold, common cold. If someone is getting common cold, you only cold, that is NM11 is good enough. Okay, then what you have to do, generally cold comes with a sudden notice. It will not come, slowly it will not come. Means it is come like aconite. Aconite is just like a storm. It comes like a storm. That time you have to use cold 6x in a repeated doses. So make in a water, give in a repeated doses. Or you can make in a bottle, 30 ml of water bottle, that can be used every 5 drops every half an hour, 15 minutes based on that. So you will see that within 3-4 hours that cold will stop there itself. It is not a suppression, it is a cure. Okay, there is a difference between suppression and the cure. So you take any tablet like many, the headache tablet and this, and even cetirizine, so many they take for a cold. That is a suppression. Here it is cures from within. Okay, so cold 6x is for cold, and combination 12. Combination 12 is again very good backup remedy. What does the backup remedy means? It is given to strengthen the immune system, strengthen the whole body's mechanism. All 12 tissues remedies are mixed in that. That is NM12 combination 12x. Okay, this is a very good backup remedy. So you can give for a general strength, and you can take it on. See, I advise those who are already crossed 50 must take this combination on regular basis, because should be part of your food. Take along with this, make a, see, I know You are all having the machine but not using it properly. So at least I because the biggest problem for women is the hair problem. Okay, either hair loss, let them have any amount of hair, but still they feel more the hair fall. Okay, in such thing I told you that at least use the nutrition, hair tonic, and soham hair, like that. So minimum those things can be used. We have to use it on daily basis. Means to strengthen, to uh, postpone the old age. You can definitely do that way. And NM13, next is 12, combination 12 is over, is a combination of all 12 tissue salt. It can be used as a general tonic. And next is 13 is a constipation. NM13 is a constipation. Then generally when we are case taking, after this we will take the case taking of form, how to fill up that form and what all you have to ask, we will go through. Then same time you should immediately connect to this. So you see, NM13 is a constipation. Constipation is in the which tract? Digestive tract. Okay, then you have to add some more the digestive mixtures along with the constipation. Like if acidity is there, use the acidity. Or Sufi is also very good for acidity. Like Soham digestion balance, you can use it for the along with this. And the Soham digestion is a very wonderful thing you can add with this. So like that. So by going through the list of the remedy itself, you should be able to, it should be by the side of your prescription table. When you're prescribing, it should be the by side of your table, so you remember what else had to be given. Okay, then constipation is okay, done. There is a NM14 is a cramps. In the what all, let there be any reason for the cramp, we should add this cramp mixture. Cramps in the calf muscles, cramps in the stomach, maybe during the menstruation or any other time. So cramp is a remedy to be given in the cramps, NM14. And NM15 is for diarrhea, if any loose motion like things are there. And again, we can use this loose motion as we studied in the constipation, and use other digestion remedy. Here also for diarrhea, along with the diarrhea, you use the Soham digestion, or you can say acidity, or Sufi, you can use like that. Okay, then drawing is a very wonderful combination. It is used when you want to draw something out from your body, when that is required. If something, there is a pus formation is there, फोड़ा फुंसी टाइप हो जाएगा, the carbuncle, till the time that that paining, means the initial stage redness and the hardness of that carbuncle, or you can say foda. So that time what happens, it will pain a lot. आपको ऐसा लगे कि उसके अंदर कोई सुई चुबा करके उसके अंदर पस निकाल देना है. Then you feel better. If such symptoms, such ideas they are coming, then that time drawing is used. It does no need to put a needle or something, pin and puncture the wound. No, you take it regularly. You take a frequent repetition. If you do the drawing, automatically within it reduces the pain period. Especially useful for any sort of secretion. If it is there in your body, it is harmful, or you can say it creates a problem. That time drawing is given, so it draws out. Even it is used for the cough also. If there is a phlegm accumulation in the sinus area, you want to draw it out, but you must tell that the patient that you will get lot of discharges. Don't worry. Then you can stop after 2-3 days. Like that you can tell your patients. Okay, then NM17 eyes, common complaints of the eyes, redness of eyes and itching on the eyes. So NM17 is for the basic complaint of the general eye problem. You can give this, and there are wonderful. We have no, yesterday I forgot to tell you one more the, like, Vibronic eye clinic also can be made. I am able to, because one person is suffering from chronic conjunctivitis since 23 years. Since 23 years he is suffering from conjunctivitis. But now with the Vibronic remedies he is all right. He is, I don't give anything else than the Vibronic. And he is happy. His eye irritation is reduced. So eyes we are able to help very fantastically. How we have to cover up? Eye 17. There are so many OM eyes are there when we come across that. But I can even recap here itself. So there are what are the remedies? Like eye cataract compound, eye vitamin compound, vitamin I compound, question number 48. So like that, what all the combinations required for the eye problem to addressing the eye can be added, should be added. What I say, not can, it should be added. So we did like that. We made a eye tonic and is working excellent. Many good results are reported from all the eye, like OM's NM17 and OM series of the all eye, like what are the eye series are there in OM? That is OM retina, macula, eye muscles, like that all are there. You can add all those things to make that particular eye strong. Okay, then eye balance, and in Soham eyes, like that is there, and cataracts thing is there. You can, once you cross around 40-45, you can definitely add the cataract compound, so that in the beginning itself it will start addressing to that particular problem. Okay, likewise. So general fever mixture NM18 is a wonderful remedy. And see, the patient management also is a wonderful technique, but only the correct selection of the remedy is not sufficient. It is already given in that so many combination is already mentioned that, see, when give repeatedly for some such condition, like general fever mixture, it is NM18 is wonderful for all sort of basic starting fever. Fever means what? Fever is our defense mechanism working against the invader. It is fighting against that invader. So that time our body temperature rises. तो आपको पता है ना कि ये चाय में when you make a tea, if it is a cold tea, when you dissolve this sugar, it will not so fast dissolve so fastly. Or any chemical reaction, if it is happening, the temperature raises. So the same way in our body, our defense mechanism makes our temperature raise, so that some viruses and bacteria or invader, they die in that particular temperature. So what we do some we take some chemical and we try to suppress that fever. That is a wrong way, but you can use in the natural ways for suppressing the fever, like apply cold compresses to forehead and even the palm and the sole. You can attach even the lower abdomen. You can put the cold cloths, wet cloth, so that you can reduce the temperature naturally. And some children, they get, when the temperature get rises, they enter into the epilepsy. So they should be very careful. We are here to protect protect our patient first. We are not thinking about what therapy they are using, what side effect they are using, because uh, in allopathy they are not worried about side effect. They are telling main effect should be there. Let the temperature go down, then let we think about the side effect later. In some such cases, it is true also. So first, but let even for when you are dealing with the children, because our being a parents, we worry much about not about us but about our children. So let them be under some their own doctor's guidance. Then along with that, if you give your remedies, their suffering will reduce. If that suffering was was continuing for 1 week, it will reduce to 2 to 3 days, and the children, they they uh, recover very fast, and it will bring the happiness to their parents and for us also, for like that. So we always have someone, it is our requirement. It is our requirement that some they should be under someone guidance. We are not supposed to the guide in allopathic way. Whatever way we can do, definitely we will be able to control all those things. But initially, some in the midnight someone comes to you. Many time it happens so that we give as a first aid. We gave this spiritual remedies, vibronics, and to take till the time you reaches to the tomorrow, because that they say all are allopathic doctors are all are busy people. They will only work in their own schedule time. They say, okay, no problem, bring your child tomorrow, they will say. So till that suffering from 7 o'clock to next day 10 o'clock is horrible for all parents. So during that time, you can say, okay, anyway, they will also suggest you, okay, this you can take, and you bring your child tomorrow. During that time, if you are using our remedies also, so the recovery will be fast. Sometime he may recover in such a way, the parents may not feel like to go to the doctor, because they are already under their guidance and the vibronics. Okay, so general fever mixture is a wonderful thing, and for any temperature raise, we have to give that. Any temperature raise we can give. So let us see, there is one more beauty in the mixture number 18. Okay, see what all, because what are the ingredient of this OM I mean mixture number 18. You should see, I already told you, if you want to address any viral disease, okay, people will come to you, they say that doctor said it's a viral problem, and viral, virus has got a strange behavior. Their life is only for some period, like of 7 days, 10 days, like that. No, they will stay in your body and die. Whether you take a remedy or not, they are going to die and you will become all right. So they have a limited lifespan in a human body. But during that time, see, in our OM18, we are influenza we are giving, and bacillinum we are giving. So means we are addressing the bacteria, and also meningococci is also, because we are afraid of that बुखार सिर चढ़ जाता है बोलते, that is meningia, is a brain. Their meningitis may be the cause of the fever. So when you give in the initial stage, that is a mixture 18, it will not go into that level. That immediately it will be controlled. But this remedy to be given very frequently. Make in a glass of water. Let them take every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. Here the quantity doesn't matter. If you take a full glass of water made from the NM18, it is considered as one dose only. And if you give in repetition, that is just like hathada marne ka jaisa. When sonar, when the sonar जो है, that's goldsmith, want to shape that gold, कितना बार मारता उसको? दे हथौड़ा मार के फ्लैट करता है. आजकल न तो इन मशीन्स आ गए, they do that way. But when the you want to give the shape, so shape and impact, so एक ही टाइम ठाक करके मारेगा तो it will not have that smooth control. Okay, like that we give in repetition, लेकिन small hammering, so it will give a very good shape. So in the same, here also it applies the same thing. The GFM is to be given in the frequent repetition. See, in this one, in the book, the general fever mixture, it is perfectly mentioned. I am telling you, if you be strong and perfect in this book, that's more than 80%, I am telling you, we will be able to handle. So here what they are telling, GFM 200 CH every 30 minutes till fever breaks, then cut down to 3 times a day for 2 days. Excellent. So instructions are, dosage are excellent. They are telling every 15 minutes you repeat till the time that fever is subsided. We get a thermometer now, contactless thermometers also. So you check, measure the temperature, give frequently. Every 15 minutes you give, even lesser than, you can give even 10 minutes also. Give frequently. And there is one more wonderful remedy in the biochemical also. We will go through that when we are looking into our case taking record. Okay, how we should think. When a case comes to you, you should think in what all the ways. Okay, we will discuss after this recapping of all the mixtures. Okay, next, what is the hay fever? NM19 hay fever. Hay fever is nothing but a sneezing. If cold is there, sneezing is there, allergy is there, like that, it should be one of the most important ingredient. Like how you should do NM19 hay fever. Then cold, add a cold 6x, NM11 and NM62 for allergy, and allergy balance BR13, the allergy. Likewise, you can compose a remedy and so that you will not miss a case. Definitely within 2 days they are going to come and report to you that yes, I am far better. Then you will have more energy to work in this spiritual way. Okay, that definitely, it happens with me, it happens with everybody. You see in the vibronics.org website, so many, from common cold to cancer, they have the with case record, case number, they have case histories. So what you have already got is a fantastic things. This Vibronics, you are already with the Vibronics. Fantastic thing is that you are involved, you can say you are with the Vibronics. So that is only biggest, I can say, bless from the Almighty, you can say. Okay. So next, NM20 is a injury, basic injury. So that one, any sort of injury, some remedies should be there with you all the time. And there is a children fall and do something. So during that time you should immediately give them, and within no time they you will feel that they are happy. Anyway, children are very active, they recover very fast. Okay, next is NM20 injury, in case of any injury. Okay. Injury especially for, sometime it is injury, can this arnica uses not only for the muscular injury, muscle injury, and also for psychological injury. Someone hurt you, that time also you can use the injury, this one, but there is a specific remedy for that, we will discuss next. Liver, we already told you mixture number 22 is a liver. Liver कब खराब होता है? When does it get spoiled? And what happens if a liver is not functioning well? Digestion is not well, and you have got a yellowish coating on your tongue, and the conjunctiva of the eyes are little yellowish, not clear. So likewise there are conditions, and if it is some digestion is a problem, definitely you can think about liver. And in there is a bad temper mixture, in that one किसी को बहुत गुस्सा आता है, bad temper, then it is naturally understood that liver is bad, so we have to. And in a bad BT mixture, bad temper mixture, the liver is also added, because the quality, according to the acupuncture, liver governs the emotion of anger. Okay, for that reason we add a liver. So menses irregular, that is NM23, menses irregular. Irregular menstruation may be during the initial period of the starting of the menses, or in the menopausal period. This can be used, and along with that you can use so many, like a female balance, in a balance remedy, and in the Soham female, likewise you can combine along with the menses irregular. Irregular means it will prolong for a long period. So likewise many that you can go through the just by looking into this, it's very self-explanatory. And and now you go to the next, that is NM24. NM24, there is some serial changes in when you are going to the book and the explanation of the card, but you don't go on the number, you go on that subject of that card, or you can say rate. Okay, so NM24 is a rheumatism and arthritis. Any rheumatism and joint pain, any pain, you can say any joint muscles, muscular pain, R8, that is R824, means NM24, R8 is a remedy. Okay, now next 24, after 24 we come to the NM25, shock. Here I am dealing with you, telling you this shock deals with all psychological shock. Death of near and dears one, or you can say something, some news you get, the something financial loss, anything, you are getting the shock. Psychological, here the shock is not the current shock, electrical shock, no, it is a mental shock. I can say the psychological shock should be used in the, this is a wonderful remedy. Most of our problem are arising out of this shock only. If time permits, we will talk about, because there are lot many things we can learn. There is a system called German GNM, German New Medicine. There is no medicine in that, there are only theory. If time permits, we will take that list, and if this shock is there, what disease, what cancer it will produce. If this particular shock happens to the person, and what disease it will produce, what cancer it produces. There is we will quickly recap whenever we get time, maybe today afternoon or even next time. Okay. Next is shock. We have covered the shock. Shock is very important. Shock remedy is very important. We come across lot many shock problems, like you should use it wherever you feel that ऐसा होने के बाद मेरे उस दिन से मुझे प्रॉब्लम हो गया, and I lost my father, I lost my mother, or I can say my friend, like that in such situation you can use the shock. And next is penmycin. Penmycin is a combination of penicillin and streptomycin. So penicillin, streptomycin, penicillin is the strongest antibiotic available in this world till today, because there are all the different derivatives of that penicillin. Okay, but here without any side effect, only of the thought form we are giving this penmycin. When I use a penmycin, there is a lot of infection in body. If there is a lot of infection in the body, we use the penmycin, penicillin and streptomycin, the combination. So use for just like an antibiotic. Maybe you have got a lungs problem, maybe in the skin problem, or you can say the Vodafone CK time, and like that also you can use. And the most strong antibiotic in the Narayani group is penmycin. Okay, then mixture number 27 is the skin. All general skin problem. It is also called as a skin D. In general skin problem can be, dryness or any skin related problem you can address with the mixture number 27. And you can go through that breakdown, means what are there in that. See, in that one also they are used barberries for cleaning, and gunpowder for reducing the infection, penicillin for again strong infection, Restox for itching and other thing, redness, and Streptococci and Staphylococci. These are two the most frequently infect the skin, and the sulfur. So skin D is a wonderful sir. You for anything you are feeling skin problem, and this can be addressed very well when there is a fungal issues, any problem, like we are using like just is thing. This is a common remedy, must be added to all the skin complaint. Okay, then sleep. Mixture number 28 is a sleep, and we also seen how we can cover up in my previous this session. I already told you mixture 28 how it can be mixed with the calming, and you can add shock if there is something shock to their mind, and also use the insomnia in the Soham mixture, also use the sleep in the Soham mixture, and the tension 10 mm. So likewise you can make people sleep very quietly, not permanently. Quietly they will again, so they will have a very good sleep. Next, Sufi. Sufi is for the acidity and the stomach ulcers. Sufi is for acidity and stomach ulcer. Throat 30. It is for all throat problem. It is all simple, but we should go into that remedy and try to understand what level it is helping in the throat. Whether it is working on the, yes, it is generally diphtherium, penicillin, phytolacant, streptococci is there. This is, see, even any throat problem starting, you know that all viral problems generally they start with a throat itching and throat problem. Here also, the sooner you get a throat problem, use this remedy every 15 minutes in acute sore throat. Immediately it reduces the problem. Then later you can use it only 3 times a day for 3 or more days. Okay. And tonsils, the children, they get generally tonsils. How does you know that tonsils are enlarged? You just open their eyes and they say to produce some sound, like that you will be able to, both the side, you will be able to see the tonsils. If there are so many stages in the tonsil, there is a white color, red color, and you'll be able to identify that. Based on that, you can use if something is there, infection is there, you can use the throat along with the tonsils. Okay, you can use throat and as well as the tonsils. And now next remedy in this one is tonsils and glands. It works on the glands also, and glandular remedy. Okay, next is the NM32, veins and piles. Veins and piles. See, all you have to use your own the logic and use along with that, and what else can be we can add into this group. If the veins and piles is there, this is must remedy. Along with that, what you have to do? Circulation balance, Soham circulation 3x. Likewise, you can add in the, I already told you, in the varicose veins, what you use in the biochemic, that is a calcarea floor, and ferrum phos if there is an infection, and to restore the elasticity of the varicose veins, that time you can use calcarea floor. Okay, we'll go to the next. Vitiligo. Vitiligo is leukoderma. If any white patches are there, these are first level remedy. So you can use it. Then later, there are so many reasons for having the leukoderma. So that is a tubercular. It is also, the miasm is tubercular in nature, and so once tubercular in nature, you have to give bacillinum or tuberculum just intercurrently along with the vitiligo. And next is NM34, water balance. Anywhere you feel that water is unbalanced, when does it get unbalanced? When a dehydration or the swelling. If you find there is a lot of swelling all over body, in the feet especially, and in the eyes and eyebrow, below the eyes, if you find lot of accumulation of the water, that means water balance should be used along with the KBS, kidney, bladder and stone. Along with that kidney, kidney you want to, kidney is a thing which takes our the excess of accumulated everything, and that there's an excretory system, So you have to tonify the excretory system, like kidney balance, Soham kidney, and water balance. So likewise, you have to frame and use for any swelling anywhere in the body. Okay. So next is worms. 35 worms, mixture 35, NM35 is worms. Worms is used for generally all the children. They put their finger in the nose, on their anus. They get a scratching in the pinworms and all. They get that, and so in such cases you can give worms, NM35. And again, NM36 is a war. It is what a war it is? War against any infection. That is first level remedy. It is lighter than the penmycin. Lighter than the penmycin, and we'll see what are the ingredient of it. Okay, so any war means it is for all sort of infection. In penicillin also used here, cortisone is also used here, steroid is used here, but in the thought form, not we we want to take help in all the ways, but not in the physical form. No need to add anything else. You just have to use this vibronic number and make a remedy, and it will have all the content of these combinations will be there in that. Okay. Now next, back pain. As already we already spoken yesterday about the back pain. So back pain is a common remedy for all sort of back pain. But along with that, if on the cervical region, use a OM4, and if it is OM4, and if it's below, use OM18, OM31, OM32, and the skeletal balance and the Soham skeletal. So like that, if you cover up, and also if bone is involved, you use a bone, the mixture number 3, bone 200. Also you see if there is the muscles problem, muscles and connective tissue and supportive tissue. using the OM remedy, so that you completely cover all the spare parts of the spinal cord, all the parts of the spinal cord. So okay, so likewise you can cover up and result is guaranteed. Definitely, if someone is telling, just in my Air Force time, I used to give with a lot of strain by using my brain. If a person is coming after 1 week and he says, no, I didn't get any benefit, I never used to give him a remedy. So by fear, those people used to say, no, no, yes, I am all right. They have an intention that if we say that we are not cured, that time we will put more effort, and those people think that way. So you should tell them, if you are already better by 5 to 10%, then that is going to cure, and that is going to give you a result more than 50%, and we should. But if you say it is not worked, if I change the remedy, then you are never going to be all right. So likewise you have to tell them, and so okay, then coming back to NM41. NM41 is psoriasis. Any sort of itching and scurfs, you can say, the skin eruptions which has got itching, and there is a scales on the any. Don't worry, need to worry whether it is a psoriasis or anything like that. So we can give just the psoriasis combination along with the skin D, because skin D attends most of the complaint of the skin problem, and it will be definitely will help a lot in case of this. And there is a autoimmune disorder, means generally skin diseases and so many diseases that they come due to autoimmune disorder. So autoimmune disorder, we know 12.4 is in the CC combos, and also we need to sometime along with the skin and psoriasis, we have to attend their immunity. We have to treat their immunity. We have to treat their immunity and also supply the nutritions. How do you supply the nutrition? By using mixture number 63 and 90. Okay, then we will go the next one. See, SS pills. SS pill for the all the SS pill for the all male and female libido problem. Libido problem, not having in the sufficient interest in the sexual activity, so you can use SS pills. Okay, then next is 43, tremor. It is the just lot days before starting of the any Parkinson, first symptom will get is not able to, when you are holding anything, it either get start shaking. That is the time. No, you should think that you should give the tremor. So tremor is the shaking, so you can give that. And the mixture number 44, trigeminal neuralgia. Trigeminal nerves are all there in the face region. So if anything is any pain within the facial pain, you can use a trigeminal neuralgia. And atomic radiation, those exposed to any radiation, all atomic radiation, we can even think about. If someone is complaining, after using my mobile, my eyes are getting red, so that is means the radiation due to some either mobile or anything. If you are staying near to the tower, so that time you can use atomic radiation 50 m. And also when you add this remedy in the initial stage, before making any remedy, that means as per Satya Sai people, that protects the medicine from the radiation. That time, if you keep the remedies along with the mobile, or you can say any radiation, it doesn't affect. As per the Satya Sai, the healing people, they follow this rule. Okay, and you see there is a there is a mixture, I think 15 or 16, we'll see. So in that one, they already add this one for the, so that our remedy don't get decayed, or you can say the loss of power as the days goes, or you can say increasing the shelf life, we can use this remedy. Again, allergy 2 is for, see, generally this is used for those who are staying near to the some factories. They throw the chemicals. Nowadays almost it is reduced, but still the chemical, the waste product where they do, earlier they used to make in the flow in the river, but now they are digging the earth and they are burying it. So that may help, affect when we use our borewell. They can, that chemical can seep into the layers of the earth and may affect. So in such cases we can use mixture number 46. And mixture number 47, cataract. Mixture number 47 is a cataract compound. You know, cataract, not able to, the visuality goes down, and excellent remedy as it is, you can use that. Vitamin I compound, also we have covered it in the I chapter. So anywhere you can see I is there, you can add into that. Okay. Then mixture 49, chest tonic, anemic chesty children, you can use. And epilepsy, mirgi, just like a jhatka, or you can say any distance part of the body shakes suddenly, and they are not in conscious or unconscious, so this can be used. Okay. And earache, mixture number 51 for earache. And there are some self-explanatory thing is there, that but these are there in our list, we should know that. 52 is a left-sided pain. Someone comes with a left-sided pain. Left-sided pain this has to be given. Right-sided pain. And a spasm. Spasm is again just like a cramps, and but cramps is pulling inside, and the spasm is like twisting type feeling we get. Cramps is just like a it is pulling all the nerves inside. So you can say, you can give both. I just say we have that confusion whether it is the spasm or you can say cramp. We give both the combination together. And menses pain is for if you have if women have a pain during the menses bleeding. I already told you, mixture 55. Along with that, you can add the female balance and Soham female. Okay. So menses bleeding, maybe during the initial starting of the menstruation or during the menopause, you can add along with this. You can use a menopause and female balance and the Soham female. Okay. And heart palpitation, mixture number 57. Heart palpitation. See, all sort of all abnormalities heart you can use, but symptom should be there, like palpitation. Ghabrat, the people say, ghabrat ho rahi hai mere ko, like that. So ghabrat is nothing but a palpitation. So now next, hand rheumatism. Hand rheumatism in a small joint. In the small joint of the finger, we get a pain, and even wrist. And there is another combination called as a, you can use for wrist rheumatism also. So they exactly works for this wrist and the fingers joint pain. And pain tenem is for a general pain. Any condition there is a pain, you can add along with the other pain remedies like Soham pain, and then you can use calming for as a sedative, like that. Herpes is like a herpes is the skin disease originated from the nerve origin. So you can use this. And even there are so many people, they have a herpes, and after having that they have a lot of complaint in the nerve complaints and headache. So like that, acne is a, you can say, pimples, or along with a skin remedy we can be given. I already told you, when you are addressing on the this like pimples, acne, that time acne generally comes where? On the face and the skin. So use the skin D. Like allergy B, I already covered. It is a wonderful remedy for a dust allergy. Can be given along with a cold 6x or hay fever. Like sneezing is there. Give along with a BR13 is a allergy balance. And along, if it is allergy balance, it is affecting your sinus area. Give the sinus balance and sinus 6x and other thing, and like that. Okay. Backup, I already many times I covered in my this sessions. That is 63 is a wonderful remedy. Backup is because, see why I say that it is a wonderful remedy. You see the breakdown. They are using anemia balance, blood sugar balance, glandular fever, glandular mixture, osteomycelium, the virus and bacteria, and immunity. So in all the beautiful thing, if you have any viral infection or anything like that, the immunity, to raise the immunity, your works on excellent. So next is 64, the bad temper mix and bedwetting, which are common. We will not go into the deep. The Bill Hazaria, that is also the works on kidney, liver and bowel, is a condition where the parasite like fluke parasite affects our body and soles on the feet, bleed liver intestine, bleed the liver intestine and the kidney. It is found in the most rivers of Africa. Therefore, a dangerous swim in them. It is now called as cystomonosis. It is also causes diarrhea, hematuria, and I never come across this, and I never use this combination. So okay, so if people come with you with a well diagnosed, and they have this, so definitely you can give during that time. And 67 is a calcium mix. I have told you many times during covering in the bone, or you can say arthritis, bone problem, we can give 60 mixture 67. Okay, and cataract compound is a 68, and CB8 is a nervous remedy. Remember, CB8 is a nerve remedy for all nervy people or nervous complaints. You can give the CB8, and CB9 for the all respiratory condition, and CCA, cold cough and chest cough and asthma. They call chest. So this is my first remedy. Whenever I am giving to the cough symptoms, this is CCA is one of the most important remedy. If it is arising due to the allergy, we use a 62, and and chest condition also we can use the chest tissue salt, and so many things we can add together, make it strong. And a cleansing mix. Cleansing mix is a wonderful remedy where one gets repeated blood infection. I know, and even drug addicts and smokers, drinkers. For such people, we can use mixture number 72 as cleansing the blood. So this is very important. So we are already there. Many treasures are there in our book. We have to read it again and again to use them. Crop mixture. This is also the chest and bronchi, and the crop is generally a dry cough. That troubles a lot. That time you can use along with the CCA. The crop mixture also can be given. And the DB mix. DB mix is for the diabetes and it towards the pancreas. But most, when some people come and they test you, that say, do you have any remedy for the diabetes? They ask like that, because mainly diabetes is originated due to the faulty metabolism. So for that reason, first we have to correct in our food. If you are ready to correct in our food, and any remedy, every remedy will work. So DB mix is 6x. Debility Debility is the total debility, not able to get up and do anything, and totally in the bedridden, like see, total drawn down of the energy. We can use the debility, mixture number 75. And mixture number 76, dyspnea, they are not able to breathe properly. Oxygen, there is in this combination, oxygen is there. We have used these combination during the corona period. We were able to achieve very good success, but we never published it. Ear nerve mix. Any ear, auditory nerves and inner ear and auditory nerve complaint we get, that time you use this 77, mixture 70. Epilepsy B, there is a fits, blackout, dizzy spills. Dizziness also is a for a sort of, dizziness means suddenly you are lost within a few seconds. Also this called as the epilepsy, and it can mixture 75, 78 can be used. 79 used for flu mixture. So what I told you to mix separately, they are already mixed and given in the flu mixture. It is basically they are using Epitorium perforatum like and fever balance and the VAR for infection in the body. So 2 pills once a day as a preventive. This is a wonderful thing. If there is a flu around in your this place where you are staying, you can use 2 pills a day as a preventive of the flu. So Gastomix. Gastomix is generally for vomiting and loose motion together, and blood poisoning, food poisoning. Food poisoning and vomiting and loose motion, then a Gastomix is one of the remedy. We got a very good result from this. And glandular fever, mixture 81. C is any viral condition you can give. Any viral, because why it can be given? See, virus, bacteria card they are used in this combination. So for that reason. And gout mixture. Gout mixture, I will repeat this when I'm going to show you the means I want to show how I am working, so that if possible you can also adapt such things, make your practice better. So gout mixture is a uric acid level, increase in the uric acid level causes the gout. Gout generally in the thumb here, what you call big toe, where you get a small joint of the big toe, you will get inflamed and it is painful. And when you check with your uric acid level you find elevated, high uric acid level. So in such things, we can use the gout mixture. It is very excellent, very good result we got on this. And grief mixture. Grief mixture is, as I told you, the shock and grief are both almost like the same only. Grief is of long durated, shock is of sudden anything, the bad news or anything like that. But you can use the shock and the grief both together. And grief mixture is a wonderful remedy. It can cure many diseases, because most of the diseases are originated from the grief. Grief maybe because so many things, loss in friendship, loss of money, and loss of property, loss of so many things. So you can use this grief mixture in left and right, you can say. Definitely you can use it. Hair tonic, 84 hair tonic. So you use it along with the OM hair and Soham hair, and the nutrition. And if it is due to the hormonal balance, use the female balance for a female and male balance for a male. So how you have to cover up? Headache, blood pressure. If headache due to blood pressure, you can use. Even you don't know whether it is due to high blood pressure, also you can take the headache remedy. And immunity. Immunity is a wonderful remedy which one protects from the viral infection. Any immune deficiency cases, a body is a low means you have a, वो बोलते हैं ना, it doesn't have any immunity, suddenly you get sick. So in such cases you can use it. You can also use along with the backup and cleansing mix, and add patient has a lot of drugs. When patient had a lot of drugs, that time in the drug to detoxify that, we can use all this together. Meniere's disease is for the vertigo and vomiting. It can give the Meniere's disease specifically when you can say sickness, car sickness, or you can ship sickness. When you go in the ship, you get the vomiting sensation. You can use this. Again, mixture number 90. Mixture number 90 is the nutrition. Mixture number 90 is the nutrition, the toning of the entire system. Paramedic rescue along with the injury and shock can be given. Any injury anywhere in the body, shocked condition, stroke, sudden drop in the energy, you can give paramedic rescue. Okay, and that is combination of the shock, the rescue remedy, and the injury mix. Post-nasal drip, sinus and nasal mucous membrane, prostate mix. The prostate problem, women, they suffer from the menopause. Likewise, in the men, also they suffer from the similar menopausal symptoms like prostate enlargement. Though urine not able to control the urine, or you can say urgently they have to go for a urination. In such cases, this can be used. And pterygium mix. Pterygium mix is in the eyes we get some extra growth of scar tissue. Extra scar in the eyes. With it start from the pupils to the one end of the eye, or durmausa, you can say, or you can say there is a growth inside the eye, and it pulls that one side. So that is called as a pterygium. Here P is a silent, so pterygium we should not call, we call it a pterygium. Okay, and like that. Rescue plus any psychological emotion condition. Scar tissue, for dissolving the scar tissue, I am using for one of the patient where his mouth operation was done, and the length between the jaws and the cheeks, that reduced. They get a frequent infection. To dissolve that scar, I am giving this, and he is far better. Sciatica mixture. Sciatica, when you are on the back side of the buttocks till the heels, that nerve passes. If someone has got a pain, you can give along with the same pain remedies, and also you can give the OM18, OM32, OM33. Along with that, you can give rheumatism, the RA200. So likewise, even if you think that bone is involved, you can give the bone I200, mixture number 3. Like that you can do. Shingles is also the skin eruption, and goes up. The one skin eruptions go off, but still the pain remain. This is also, you can use it for that such condition. This is also called as the herpes zoster, and many people, they have come to me for this, and we got a very good result. And mixture number 99, there's a sinus 6x. Okay, we know, we have repeated many times. And skin F for feet and hand blister and eczema. Skin H for skin, you get a horny, you can say H stands for horny in the sense gut, that is tight and just like horn. So in such thing is, we can use the skin H. You can, where it can be used for the you can say what you call corns in your heels and feet. You can use this combination. Skin itch is for general skin itch. Itching anywhere in the body, you can use, even along with the psoriasis, you can use the skin itch and skin D. It makes a very good combination, along with the circulation balance and circulation 3x. Soham circulation 3x makes, you have to supply sufficient oxygen and the nutrition to the skin. Then we can attend all the infection is there. Then this is how the skin disease is covered. Again, TOPS 50M. TOPS 50M is the most important and wonderful remedy for old age, even students. Best remedy for to improve the memory even in during the study period, or you can say over tired brain, or you can say in the old age, this can be given. And there are 105, 6, 7, 8. There are Viscum alba compound for all, for male, female, and this is a very good tonic. So you can use along for any horrible disease, means wherein cancer, or you can say deteriorated condition, there you can use. And Vision 109 is a Vision 50M, and excellent for all eye condition, circulation in the eyes, it will be taken care. ECAC is it is a herbal remedy containing 6 herbal remedies. So it contains 4 herbal remedies. So it is generally used for cancer, but our great people, they have converted those into the vibration. You can use it in 3x and 10 mm. When you use in 3x, it works on physical level. When you give it on 10 mm, it works on mental and spiritual level. So both, one after the other, you can make in the same bottle, can be used along with the other remedies. If a bone cancer is there, you can use bone eye. Along with that is ECAC. Along with that, you can use the blood 200. Along with that, you can use the bone eye OM. There it covers all the bone marrow, and it makes a good quality of bone cells. Likewise, you have to cover up. Portal clearance. The remedy works on the pelvic area, lower bowel, and the portal congestion. This is generally along with a VP mixture. We give it for the piles. So like that. SOS remedy is a 112, mixture number 112 is used for all blood poisoning. And all blood poisoning, the growing means the blood becoming septic. Maybe because of so many reasons. So it purifies the blood. So you can give it on a long period. So the months of these remedies all are dirty, heavenly odors, red, ulcerated. Means if the mouth of these all remedies are dirty, heavily odored, and red and ulcerated, means you can see by look itself, you can see that nothing can be done to this fellow. It totally gone. All this he is only the guest of only few days. Even you think like that, his whole system has spoiled. You can give the SOS, and you all means complete even digestion is gone bad. So many things that time you can use this. And inflammation, we have studied the NM17 for eyes, and if you get a conjunctivitis, you can use along with that eye and inflammation. So inflammation anywhere in the body, within and without. So within or the externally, we can use it along with the all other complaint. You can use the like a gout. If there is a heavy pain and inflammation, you can use gout also. You can inflammation also, like a bone and inflammation also, skin and inflammation also. Like that, you can commonly use. Elimination is a drawing mixture, but this is especially for pus anywhere in the system. Wonderful for sinus problem. When you have got sinuses also, there is a lot of pus formation. When this phlegm, or you can say when you throw out that phlegm, that time you will feel, you can see the blood and the pus inside the excretion. That time you can use the elimination 115. So venereal mix is a very strong mixture, can be given to the all the venereal related conditions, like maybe the white discharges or inflammation of that, or you can say itching and acrid condition, acidic condition of vagina, or you can say genital. We can use this venereal mix, but as per them it is a very strong. So we should use only twice a week or thrice a week. So but I have given it on daily basis also and got a very good result. Malaria extra strength. Malaria extra strength is a number 116. We can use for malaria type of thing, like cold, chill and other thing we can use. And anti-smoking remedy 117, anti-smoking remedy is a fantastic thing. And I remember around 35 years back, 35 years back, one Mr. Khan was using this combination for the relieving from the smoking. It came into the paper. I had that paper cutting with me, but I don't know where it is there, but I used to see it many times. Means this combination was very famous even 35 years ago. So now I feel that lot of reduction is there in the smoking in general, the public. So even if those who want to quit the smoking, this is a wonderful remedy, mixture number 117. Okay, now we will end here because it is we have got saturated. Now let me stop this.